What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my sports picks video NFL edition. It is October the 31st. Again, happy Halloween to all of you guys. Some of you guys might be watching this early Sunday morning. In that case, welcome to November. It is another NFL Sunday, week 8 to be exact. So for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. What I like to do with the NFL is my favorite sport to do teasers with. So with my NFL video, I do what's called a long shot teaser. It's my fun way of giving you guys a bunch of different teaser options, and I throw them all together into what I call the long shot teaser. It's any teaser where the payout is $1,000 or more. I don't necessarily recommend you guys throw in the teaser unless you want to get crazy with me. But like I said, it's more of a way to just give you guys a bunch of different options, pluck out your favorites, do 2, 3, just smaller teasers if you wish. But that's what I like to do with the NFL. And for those of you that don't like to do teasers, I will have a straight bet for you towards the end of the video. So let's go ahead and jump right into the action, and we'll quickly recap what we did last week with our long shot teaser, and then we'll get into this week's long shot teaser. So hopefully you guys are having an awesome Saturday, and happy Halloween. Over in the village, we definitely are. We are having an awesome Saturday. We also had not quite a record number of people, but a great amount of people join the village recently. So welcome to all the newcomers. I was able to start you guys off with a bang. For those of you that have been in the village for some time now, you guys know what we're all about. It's no surprise. A lot of you guys took advantage of that coupon code Halloween. You guys really like that one. If you haven't used that coupon code yet, I'll talk a little bit about that here in a minute. But it's still available. You have until midnight on Sunday to use that coupon code. So a great Saturday, and like I said, we are going to continue this great weekend here. So let's quickly recap what we did last week with our long shot teaser. And for that, we need to change the background. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we hit our long shot teaser last week. This was week number 7, our 7th attempt at the long shot teaser, and it finally came through after many close calls. I think we missed 3 of these by one team. So very unlucky, but we finally hit the long shot teaser. We are going for 2 in a row. We had the Detroit Lions plus 8.5. We already talked about how Atlanta choked that game away. They did come back with a nice victory on Thursday Night Football. We had the Carolina Panthers plus 14.5. They looked really good against the New Orleans Saints. Only lost that game by 3, had chances to win that game. And then we saw what they did on Thursday. They lost to the Atlanta Falcons at home. We had the Buffalo Bills minus 3. Wasn't pretty, but they got the job done on the road against the Jets. We had the Steelers plus 8. They were an outright underdog winner on the road against the Tennessee Titans. Packers Texans over 50. This one wasn't looking great early on. I think we got a garbage touchdown by the Texans towards the end of the game, which helped us. This one ended at 55. So we needed that late touchdown go over. We had the Chiefs pick them on the road against the Broncos. They just completely destroyed them. 49ers and Patriots under 51.5. 49ers, they scored 33, but good thing the Patriots only scored 6. They were only able to muster up 2 field goals, so that one went under the total. And we had the Seahawks plus 4. They ended up losing by 3 on the road against the Cardinals. A great Sunday Night Football game there. And that was it. 8-team teaser, 100 paid, $1,000. So congrats to anyone who did end up taking the long shot teaser. But of course, if you did do some smaller plays, those all came through as well. So that is what the long shot teaser it's all about. Let's go ahead and make it 2 in a row, and let's move on to week number 8. Let me go ahead and throw that one on the screen here. So for starters, we are going to go with the Tennessee Titans on the road against the Cincinnati Bengals, and we're taking the Titans here just to win. So this is a 7-point 8-team teaser, sticking with the 8 teams. So the Titans here, like I said, they're coming off a loss against the Pittsburgh Steelers. That was a close game. They got down early. They fought their way back, but just could not get the job done. So I like the Titans here. This is a really good team in the AFC. I don't expect them to lose 2 in a row, especially not to the Cincinnati Bengals. This team is a little bit of a mess. They have a lot of veteran guys that are just not happy. Looks to be more on the defensive side of the ball, and it's really showing because Joe Burrow is balling right now, which leads me into our second play, which is the Titans and Bengals over 44. I think both teams here get some points. I love what I've seen from both teams offensively. We know the Titans with Derrick Henry, they love to run the ball, but they can also air it out as well. And like I said, Joe Burrow has really surprised me this year. This is not a great Cincinnati Bengals team, but for a rookie coming in without much of an offseason, he has looked really, really good. And they are scoring a lot of points. Like I said, they're struggling right now defensively, and I think that's going to continue here. Both teams score points here. This game goes over 44, and I like Tennessee to squeak out a victory here. I don't think they're going to dominate this game by any means, but I do like Tennessee to win this game on the road. So that's 2 plays right there. Next, we're going to go with the Las Vegas Raiders on the road against the Cleveland Browns. I like this game more when the Raiders were +3. Definitely shop around for the best odds. Right now, I took it at +1. So with the 7-point teaser, it's +8. I think the Raiders can win this game outright. The Browns won last week against the Cincinnati Bengals. Basically, there was no defense in that game. Whoever had the ball last was going to win. That ended up being the Cleveland Browns. And they suffered some injuries in that game. They lost Odell Beckham Jr. It can be argued maybe it's better without him than with him, because he likes to demand the ball, which can throw off Baker Mayfield because it looks like he plays better when he's spreading the ball all around and not looking at Odell too much. So we'll see how he plays, because he's not coming back. Odell is done for the season, so we'll see. We'll see how that affects the Cleveland Browns and that offense. But they suffered some other injuries as well, and I think the Raiders here can take advantage. We saw the Raiders last week against Tampa Bay. Didn't look great, but they were dealing with COVID issues. It looks like they're over that. They're getting some people back, mainly on the offensive line, that they have been missing. So I like the Raiders here on the road. I think they can definitely keep this game close. Coming off of a loss against Tampa Bay, you know they want to get right back into the win column. I like this game to be a close battle. I also lean towards the under as well, which is another reason why I like the Raiders, because I don't think this is going to be a high-scoring game. Next, we're going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs. Don't have a whole lot to say about this one. They're playing the 0-7 Jets. If the Jets are able to keep this game within 2 touchdowns on the road, I'll just tip my hat off to them. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't really need to break this game down. Next, we're going with the Miami Dolphins. Tua time is here. He makes his debut for the Miami Dolphins, and what a team to do it against. The ferocious LA Rams. Aaron Donald, one of, if not the best defensive players in the league. But Miami is not going to make this move if they don't think this is right. Obviously, they've seen Tua, what he can do in practice. Ryan Fitzpatrick, he has been playing well this season, but he always plays well in spurts. It's only a matter of time before he just starts looking bad, turning the ball over. And you kind of started seeing that in Miami's last game in the second half. He wasn't playing well at all, so I think Miami is actually making this move at the right time, even though it's against the Rams. The Rams, this is a terrible spot for them. I don't know who has traveled as much as the Rams. I don't think anybody. This is another East Coast trip for the Los Angeles Rams, playing in the early slot. This is just a really tough spot for the Rams. And they are coming off a Monday night game as well. So it's a short week plus long distance traveling, playing in the early slot time. It's just a huge advantage for the Miami Dolphins, who are coming off their bye week, so they should be ready to go. The coaching staff for the Dolphins knows this Rams team very well. So I expect them to have a really good game plan here with Tua. We're going to talk a little bit about this game more later, but we're going to go with the Miami Dolphins plus 10.5. Next, we're going to go with another underdog at home, and that is the Denver Broncos plus 10.5. The Broncos are coming off a blowout loss. I always like in the NFL taking teams that are coming off blowout losses, because you definitely expect them to fix a lot of the issues that they had and just come out stronger in the next game. And I like the fact that they're at home here against a Chargers team. Really shouldn't be favored on the road against many teams. Herbert has been playing well. He has 12 touchdowns to 3 interceptions, so he's really been taking care of the ball. The Chargers have a pretty good defense here, as do the Broncos. But we saw what the Chargers did last week. They were at home against the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they were barely able to come away with the victory here. Now they have to travel on the road. Not easy to play in Denver, especially later in the year. I like Denver here to win this game outright, so I'm definitely going to take them plus the 10.5. I also like this game to go over the total. It's a pretty low total in my opinion, 37.5. Like I said, I've liked what I've seen from the Los Angeles Chargers so far with Herbert at quarterback. Their last 3 games, they've scored 39, 27, and 31. So they are scoring the ball. And the Broncos are coming off back-to-back games where they've scored 18 and 16 points. So they are definitely due for a better offensive output. And I think at home they can definitely get it done here. So I like this game to go over 37.5. And next we are going with the Sunday night game between the Cowboys and Eagles. The Cowboys lose another quarterback. They are now on their 3rd quarterback. This is a hungry Eagles team. This division is terrible, but at 2-4, the Philadelphia Eagles are in first place, and they're definitely going to be looking to pull away and secure this division. This is a bad Cowboys team offensively and defensively. They can't stop anybody. They have a lot of excuses. They have injuries all up and down on the board. So this is a new quarterback for the Cowboys, so they could have a little bit of a surprise factor here early in the game. But when it's all said and done, I fully expect the Eagles by halftime to figure things out. And the second half, I don't expect this game to be close at all. Eagles here are also getting healthy. Lane Johnson looks to be back into the lineup. So this is an Eagles team. I think the rest of the way, they should be pretty decent here. And at home, I definitely think they'll take care of the Cowboys by at least a touchdown. So that is this week's long shot teaser. I really like this one a lot. We typically don't double dip in games. I did it here twice, but I really like the plays. I like the 2 overs that we have, and we have a good mix of underdogs and favorites. I think this is going to be another winner. And I'm actually going to double up here. I'm going to throw 200 to win 2,000, so we'll see how that goes. Again, I don't necessarily recommend you throw in the long shot teaser. Maybe pluck out your favorites if you have any and do some smaller teasers. But here is my actual betting ticket to show you guys that I did put this in myself. I always do. 200 to win $2,000. We have the Titans just to win on the road against the Bengals, go over 44. We have the Vegas Raiders to keep it close on the road against the Browns. Chiefs to blow out the Jets at home. We have the Dolphins to stay close at home against the Rams. 2 a time. We have the Broncos to stay close against the Chargers at home and to go over 37.5. And then we have, should be an easy victory by the Eagles at home, -4 against the Cowboys, who have just had terrible luck this year with the injuries. And that is going to wrap up this week's long shot teaser. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, got a little bit out of it. So we are going for 2 in a row. We'll go ahead and see what happens. And before I get to today's free play of the day, I do want to mention my website, JVilleSportsPicks.com. For those of you that are wondering, for those of you that are interested in my daily plays in all sports, it's very simple. You go to JVilleSportsPicks.com. In the upper right hand corner is a big blue button to join the village. Once you sign up, you'll begin receiving emails every single day with my picks of the day in all sports. Don't forget to use promo code Halloween. It's good until midnight on Sunday. All capital letters, one word. Use that promo code when you sign up. It will give you 25%. I usually don't do discounts that big. My prices are already super cheap as it is, but I want to make them even lower for you guys. So 25% off any package of your choosing. And what I would say is try my picks out for 30 days. See how you like them. If for some reason you don't, if I have a losing record during those 30 days that you try out my picks, guess what? I will send you your money back, or you can have another month free. So it's really no risk to you to try my picks out. A lot of you guys have taken advantage of that and are very, very happy. That's what it's all about. So go to JVilleSportsPicks.com. If you are ready, use promo code Halloween for 25% off. If you're not ready yet, it's all good. This is why I make the videos. Enjoy the free plays. I'll definitely continue to do that. But for everyone else, that is how you sign up. And again, welcome to those who have recently signed up. We are going to continue to kill it. So let's go ahead and move on. That's the website. That's how to get there. If you do have any questions, my email address and different social media pages are all down below in the description of this video. Feel free to email me or message me on any of the social media platforms. Always happy to chat with any of you guys. So all that information is down below. You can copy and paste any of the links. While you're down there, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps support the channel, and also subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It just helps support the channel. You also know when new videos pop up, because they can pop up at any day of the week. But you guys know I always do a video at least every Friday night for college football and every Saturday night for the NFL. and then I sprinkle in a couple throughout the week. So that's what we do here on the channel. Let's go ahead and move on to today's free play of the day. It is going to be in one of the games that I mentioned in the long shot teaser, and that is going to be the Miami Dolphins at home +4. Definitely shop around. It's good to have a bunch of different outs, a bunch of different sports books. Most places have 3.5. I was able to find a cheap buy up to +4, -120. I think this is going to be a good game, a close game. I'm very eager to see how Tua does. And that's really the only concern here. We have Tua making his first start. It's always scary when you have a big unknown like that. But like I said, I don't think the Dolphins are going to make this move unless they think he is ready to go. We've already seen what Justin Herbert is doing right now, what Joe Burrow is doing right now. I think Tua can have the same success that they are having. Yes, the Los Angeles Rams have a tough defensive line, but a good way to slow down that defensive line is by running the football. And that is what the Miami Dolphins have been doing a good job of this year. They have been doing a great job of running the football. I think that's going to help Tua here, get him into some play action passes. He has a lot of good receivers to throw the ball to. And like I said, this is just a down spot for the Los Angeles Rams. They're coming off Monday Night Football, a tough game against the Chicago Bears. You know that's always a physical game with the Bears. On top of that, they're traveling all the way across the country. It's an early start time. They've done this trip multiple times this year already. It has to be grueling on them. This is still the first half of the season, and they have traveled so much. And then we have Jared Goff. He has his good moments and his bad moments. His bad moments typically come on the road. And like I said, Brian Flores and the rest of this coaching staff, they know this Los Angeles Rams team. I expect them coming off of a bye week to have a great game plan here against that offense. And I expect them to have a good game plan with their offense against this Rams defense. So I think all the factors here line up for the Miami Dolphins to win this game at home. If they don't end up winning this game, we have some protection at +4. I can't see the Rams pulling away in this game. If Tua takes care of the ball and the Miami Dolphins as a team takes care of the ball and avoids the turnovers, I think they have, like I said, a really great shot at winning this game at home, if not keeping this game within a field goal. So that is today's free play of the day. The Miami Dolphins +4. If you get it at +3.5, that is okay as well. But that's today's free play of the day. Miami Dolphins at home +4 against the Los Angeles Rams. That is going to wrap it up for our NFL video. So we're going to root on our long shot teaser and try to hit that for the second week in a row. We're also going to root on the Miami Dolphins. For those of you that are a part of the village, stay tuned for the NFL email that's going to be coming out shortly with my best straight bets, my best moneyline parlays, and my best teasers all wrapped up into a nice email for you guys. We killed it last Sunday. We are going to kill it again this Sunday. We are already off to a great start with college football, and we're going to continue this great weekend. We are just on fire right now in all sports, and like I said, we are going to continue to make it happen. If you're not a part of the village, don't forget to go to JVilleSportsPicks.com to sign up. Other than that, that's going to wrap it up for me. Enjoy your guys' Sunday. I hope you guys sweep the board in whatever picks you guys do decide to make. Hopefully you guys are still alive in your survivor pools. Good luck with your survivor plays and fantasy football. Good luck with all that good stuff. NFL Sundays are just fun. There's so many different things going on. So again, good luck with anything you guys have going on. Enjoy your guys' Sunday, and I will see you guys soon. Good luck.